she was. I've never felt this love. I wish time could be frozen. My heart is still swollen. You know that I'm broken. The curtains are closing. You moved on, you're far gone. I stay up until dawn. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll make it happen for you. Whatever you say, babe, you could have it your way. I wanna hear you say I love you more than the stars and the moon. And when I am with you, there is no losing. You moved on, you're far gone. I stay up until dawn. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong. Fuck all these love songs. My feelings are too strong.
So we just trained back for full workout, so back and biceps mainly, and I'm basically like stealing Ben's spotlight here by talking. So I'm being a YouTuber for a day.
You actually recording?
Yeah,
Congratulations, bro.
I'm taking over, bro. I'm gonna rename the channel James Glover. Take it for yourself. So,
are you gonna tell?
well, I've already said what we've done.
Okay. I see how it is.
Yeah, sorry, man. Anything you want to add, Ben?
It's a good session.
Yeah, it was.
So we just did a generic, one of our hypertrophy pull days with, some of the exercises that we do at Little Down we can't do here simply because the machines are either not as good or they're not the same.
Yeah, and what's also weird is when you're logging it, everything like weights on different machines and stuff. They're all different machines to where we usually train.
Yeah, so the different brands will obviously they'll feel different. They'll have different sort of speeds, especially if they're not the machines aren't lubed up properly.
Yeah, there's one that you pull out.
Stiff.
If you pull the cable, if you were just
the
to
weight
let go,
keeps on going with it.
Yeah, and then if you were just to let go, it would jolt back in.
Yeah, but it's really shit. But there's always ways around things. You don't have to use the same shit every single time to build muscle.
Yeah, and as long as you get it done, it's all good. It's always a struggle though, the end of the week ones just before work, and I often travel on weekends as well. So oh, the car's there. So yeah, I do a 2-hour drive every Sunday back to Bournemouth, and then we go from there. And I'm usually tired, but I just push through it, no complaining.
So, stat updates. I'm currently sat at, if you watch my latest posing update, then this probably won't be up for another week. But I put that up yesterday, and
about a week,
that I was weighing, what was I weighing in that? 90.7. I'm still around about that now. But I think I'm actually sort of leaning out a little bit. Strength is on the increase. What I haven't told anyone yet is
You want that down lighting, bro?
what I haven't told anyone yet is I got a 180 squat yesterday. So, not yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. Friday.
Yeah.
So that is, I'm a member of the 4 plate club now. So, but I put so much effort into that set. So I did.
No, there's me just become a member of the 2 plate club.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So I put so much effort into that set that I actually failed on 160 and 140. 160 twice and 140 after that. I couldn't do any more legs. I did just sort of like, you know, accessory exercises. That was me done for the workout. And then that evening, oh my god.
The DOMs.
So what my plan is to keep on eating like a maniac. I'm on around about 4,200 calories a day right now. I've put on a lot of weight. And so my goal basically before I start dieting is to hit a 140 bench, which is 3 plates, three 20 plates on each side.
They equate to the 45 ones, the Americans.
No, they equate, it's like 20.4 kilos. 20.4 kilos is 45 pounds. So what we class as a 3 plate bench is actually only like 308 pounds instead of 315.
Maths.
Yeah, so the 4 plate club in the UK is like, so it's 405 in America. The 4 plate club in the UK is it's like 390 something. So it's a bit annoying how it doesn't work out the same, because otherwise it'd be easy just to, you know, for your own reference.
You just say plates, then you'd know.
Yeah, exactly. But it's very slight. Like £10 here or there is like, it's not a massive amount of weight, and it would only be, you know, another week until I got that. So, oh well. Yep. Strength is going a bit berserk because of all the carbs. I'm on about 600 grams of carbs a day. Protein's around 220. A bit too much. Like I could be putting more of that into carbs and still, you know, it'd be beneficial. But the amount of food I'm eating, I'm finding it difficult to actually keep my protein lower, which is it's a stupid problem to have. But yeah, James, tell them what you're up to at the moment, stats wise.
Oh, I don't even know, mate. I got no idea what I'm doing.
I got nothing.
No, I've basically I've been leaning out for about a year. Well, I've been cutting for about a year just to shift a load of weight. Because when I started going to the gym, I was just fat. Yeah, when I started, that made me jump. Yeah, when I started going to the gym, I was just fat. So I spent about a year just cutting down, trying to lose as much fat as possible. And obviously, because it was like a beginning, it was a whole new thing to me. I made strength gains, but then for probably the last 3 months, I've had like 0 strength gains, and it's been quite sort of, my motivation's dropped off because of it. I've still been getting leaner, but I've now Ben's convinced me to start bulking now. So obviously, being fat and then losing all that fat, it's kind of a bit daunting to then start eating more again, because I worry that I'm going to put the weight back on. But I've just got to think it's all about the future, and if I start bulking now, then next time I come to cut, I'll look so much better for it. Because I mean, my current like physique, it's just, I don't really look that much like I lift. I'm just quite lean. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm bulking. It's only like, I mean, I've been reverse dieting. At the moment, I'm only on 2,700 calories. So compared to Ben, obviously it's not a lot, but I need to take it slow because I've been cutting for so long.
Not only that as well, like it's very easy to, when you go back into a bulk, just, you know, pile the calories in. You know, like 500 calories here like 1 week, and then the 500 calories another week.
Yeah, and then a lot of that will turn, because it's a big shock to your body to have that many calories.
Yeah, I mean, like it's not that it's what it is you just go over into a surplus so much. So your body's kind of just like, you know, it's got too much energy. What does it do with surplus energy? It just piles it into your fat cells.
Yeah.
You know, that's what your body's designed to do. Is because when we were, you know, cave men and cave women, you'd have one meal every sort of 2 weeks, and then grazing here and there, and your body, in order to survive, is incredibly efficient at putting on fat. And that's the reason why. It's because you need fat reserves. Because
for those situations.
yeah, the cavemen were fasting for incredibly long times. That's part of the reason why intermittent fasting has come along.
Another thing, my current macros, I got 58 grams of fat. That's what I try and hit these goals. 163 grams of protein, and then the rest of my calories is just on carbohydrates. So that's about 360, 358. So those ratios, sort of 20% fat, 25% protein, and then 55% carbs. Because obviously, if you're getting these calories, you kind of want them, a high majority of them, in carbohydrates.
Yeah, I mean, with fats, you just really want, if you're doing a traditional method, then you want really your fats to be just over what you need to survive. So I'd recommend for naturals to not go below 50 grams of fat a day. You simply need that for your hormone production, regulating all these cholesterol and all the rest of it. Because you need.
It's just to keep healthy, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
you need all these fats for your cells and all the rest of it, building blocks for vessels and I don't know. I'm going a bit too. I'm going too far into science now. I'm not that good at biology.
Yeah, that's where we are basically. We're kind of on two different ends of it, because Ben's bulk has been so far very successful. I'm sure you've noticed in his videos that he's been making good progress. And then for me, it's kind of, because this is my first time round, it's like I'm learning and I'm making a few mistakes as you do. But fortunately, because of Ben's knowledge and also just like with the modern day, all the information you can get on the internet, I've been able to kind of reduce the amount of mistakes that I would make otherwise. So we're kind of lucky if you're just doing things now and you've got so many resources. So hopefully not make too many mistakes, but we're all bound to. But yeah, it's all good.
Stay tuned for the next couple of months, because I'm gonna get fucking shredded.
Cutting time.
Shred
City.
Shred City. Because I'm on 4,200 calories now. I've plateaued. I can't gain any more weight. Help. I can't eat any more. Well, I can eat more food. That's a lie. Only the last 2 days have I felt a bit bloated. But
yeah,
for the majority of it,
I think if I was on that many calories, I
used to struggle eating 3,000 calories, and I don't know, just training this much, it's just put my body into fucking overdrive.
The thing is, you've got to remember, if you're thinking about like eating that many calories, you kind of have to have the training lifestyle as well. You've got to be committed to the gym.
Yeah.
So if you were to eat, we were saying this the other day, if Ben was someone that had never been to gym before but was eating that many calories a day, he would be so obese. Like ridiculously obese.
On my sofa, just not being able to move. So this dieting phase is going to be a bit easier, simply because my maintenance calories has gone up so much.
Yeah, I say even like you're not that far above maintenance at the moment, it seems, because you're not storing loads of fat. So, do you know what I mean?
I reckon because I'm going over numbers here. So when I got back from Spain, I weighed 78 kilos. I now weigh 90.7. I don't think I've put on. I think I've probably got an extra 8 pounds of fat on me. Because if you look at me in my latest video, my latest physique update, then you'll see like not a huge amount of difference between that and you'll see a bloated belly because I eat so much, but you still see abs, which you never did before when I used to weigh 82 kilos, and then I cut down to 78, and then.
Why don't you just make a comparison video?
I will.
Get that old one and the new one.
I want to when I get back after I do my shred, I want to do a transformation video, sort of like a 2-year transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless, yeah. By the time, because obviously you had those few years off, didn't you? So otherwise you could, if you'd have carried on training, like just not as, because obviously you stopped, didn't you?
Yeah.
But if you hadn't have stopped, that would be like a 6-year transformation.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing a 6-year. I'm doing a 2-year transformation.
Yeah, because that's something you've been properly training.
Yeah. All right,
Peace.
guys.
Happy New Year.
He hasn't done his meal prep. I've done everything, but I just need to go and have a shower and have my food. I'm not going to be able to get to sleep until about 12 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now, but I've got to eat like another 1,000 calories. Ah! Like the video.
Yeah.
Like the fucking video.
Unless you don't like it.
Unless
if
you don't like
the video,
you don't like it.
leave a comment saying I don't like it.
Leave a comment and come back maybe in another month when my video production has got a bit better.
Yeah, and he's bought another new like £1,000 camera.
Currently filming on the Sony RX100 Mark IV. Used to have the the Canon G7X. I love this camera. Even though I can't tap the screen because it's not touch screen, neither's a new one. I don't care because it focuses like a bitch. It's sharp as hell. The colours are amazing, and I can do whatever I need to do in post production in Vegas, and it films in MP4, which is awesome. All right, guys. Can't think what else to say.
We've said
It's getting
quite a bit.
incredibly boring right now.
How long has it been filming for?
I don't know. 15 minutes.
Fucking hell, man. We left the gym 15 minutes ago.
I need to fart.
Dude.
Ah! Subscribe, please.
Make games.